And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Patrick Bailey. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late swing, foul to the left. So Yaz is struck out. So digging in, Grant McCray. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is out of play. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lee tracks it down for the out. Here's Machado.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it's into the gap. Machado around second. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Bunts it in the air. Machado towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
Oh, that knuckleball might have changed directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate, and that's how it's able to get a hitter to chase like that. Sometimes it looks so easy.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So here's Wade now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safe.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Ripped to short. Adames, the throw to first. One up, one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Diaz in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Luis Arraez. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Adames. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth. And there's 1 away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. 1 down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and he's on at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And fouled off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. The second run scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 8-5.